The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. You can request podcast topics, enjoy exclusive RPG and video content, and more. Even just $1 a month gets you gameplay episodes a week early and makes you officially cool. Just like our Trash Elite, a guy from Ohio, and Rob, Thomas Austin Jr., Drake Starstorm, DG, Destrucity KTL, Kitty Holbrook, and Passion Killer 711. It is I, Eric J. Chucky, joined as always by the boy.
Hello.
And we are playing Final Fantasy VIII.
Can I just comment on how bullshit it is that we're here to fight a specific boss, and that specific boss can show up as a random encounter also?
You may.
That is bullshit. That's...
I have switched, get some silence. I'm gonna get more sleep, actually. I have switched the Guardian Forces that are on these guys. Because I forgot I wanted Squall to be our healer, and Siren has the magic up junction thingy, which we're not using at the moment, but, like, you know. So you're supposed to be able to go here and grind against the T-Rex. Not that that matters because of how the game works.
Yeah, so do we think that that was a trap, or do we think people who designed this game didn't understand how their own game worked?
People in this era of gaming were trying so hard to make you not be able to grind and overpower the game that it could be either one of those things.
Why?
At the time, I'm not sure. Like, I know why people in the modern day have problems with it. Depth perception, Blizzard. Quistis will draw. 6 Blizzards, nice. But back then, I think we were still cool with how... save point. That's nice.
Yeah. Means we can go back here and save later when we're at time for the episode.
Yes, it exists. I don't really feel like exploring this area right now. That's another thing I would have done as a kid that I had not been doing in this playthrough. We're at the fucking makeout corner.
I haven't been here for a while.
The thing is, I usually explore when I was younger in RPGs. These days I don't really do that, especially not when I'm playing them for the channel.
She really fucking took you to make out point, huh?
Why can we see the garden from here?
I think it's best we don't think about it.
Why is it in that direction?
Should I just record and replay my previous sound file? What time is it?
I think it's best we don't think about it. It's after midnight.
Oh, well.
Here, Squall was trying to make a reference to a popular music song, and Quistis didn't get it.
I, Quistis Treppe, am no longer an instructor as of now. I believe I went with that pronunciation, right?
Yes, because we didn't like the trapeze.
No, I'm good. I am a member of Seed now, just like you. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up working together. She really shooting her shot, huh?
Oh, really?
Is that all you're going to say?
If that's how it was decided, you have to abide by it. That was bad translation. Oh well.
I bet you the music here really adds stuff to this scene.
It makes it feel less in-depth.
They told me that I failed as an instructor. Basically, that I lacked leadership qualities. I mean, that's true. That's actually a really fair criticism.
Also, I kept creeping on the students, which they said was bad and against many laws.
Also true. I was a C by the age of 15. Got my instructor license at 17. It's only been a year since I got it. Well, I should be hitting the old dusty trail.
Why is she telling me all this?
I wonder where I went wrong.
I'm not a therapist.
Was it bullying many of your students? I did my best. You definitely didn't. Are you listening?
Trying not to. Are you done yet? I don't want to talk about this. What am I supposed to say about other people's problems?
I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want you to listen.
Then go talk to a wall.
Aren't there times when you want to share your feelings with someone?
No. Everyone has to take care of themselves. I don't want to carry anyone's burden. See, Squall is doing, a little bit rudely, but he's setting boundaries, and that's healthy.
No leadership qualities, failed instructor. Perhaps they're right. They are. You were a shitty teacher, dog. You bullied your students.
But when I was a kid, a teenager, I was like, oh man, why isn't Squall into the cool, hot, nerdy lady? And, I thought he was being a dick here. And he's being a little bit of a dick.
I mean, look, he's being a little bit of a dick.
I would have phrased things differently. It would have been a bit more, oh my god, why did you drag me out here to tell me about all of this? Who do you think I am to you? What did I do that gave you the impression that this was at all appropriate? Other than say to you several times, please stop, this is not appropriate.
Look, I like Quistis just fine. She's got fun energy, but she's a creeper. And she's only a year older than him, blah, blah, blah. You're his teacher, bro.
It's a power dynamic.
It's not okay.
And then she takes him out to make out point to say, I'm a teacher now, so it's not creepy anymore. Or I'm not a teacher now, I'm one of you.
Yeah, a girl really did say that, it's
It's giving big bunny boiler energy. I don't have a boyfriend anymore, so we can be together. What happened to him? He's dead. I don't like that, what you've done here.
It implies some things that I don't think are healthy for you or me, if I'm being honest.
Most egregiously him. I know that's not who the character is, and I don't want to take it to that, level, but it's giving.
Yeah, no, ultimately, it's not that big a deal. It's just funny, and we're trying to make content here, folks.
I mean, I will 1000% say I don't remember feeling this way, and I do feel this way now. I don't think she's behaving appropriately. I don't think she's as cool as I thought she was when I was a kid. If I played this game now for the first time, I would not like this character.
She's an anime character, as it were.
Sky, what happened while Squall was sleeping? What are we getting all this sleep powder for? Why are we drawing these sleep magics?
But, she's definitely an immature character, but
Sure.
she's clearly being portrayed that way.
Yeah. She's in over her head. The staff can see it.
And you know what? They show her failing in the exact way that she is later declared to be failing. You suck as a teacher and you lack leadership qualities. That's true. One of your most promising students has failed. Oh no, someone's in trouble. Somebody help! Come on, Squall.
Do you remember which of us voiced this lady?
I don't remember who this lady is.
Squall? Quistis?
Quistis?
I'm gonna kill her because she called you Quistis. Okay, we didn't have to fight another T-Rex. We had to fight this thing. My bad. My 20-year memory's not that great.
Reasonable crash out,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest.
Okay.
You got a squad.
This
feels like a GF moment.
Yeah, that's Granaldo.
And Raldo.
He's a very popular
He's gonna drop
football
that fucking
player.
rock on you.
He sure did. Yeah, I think she's being characterized well. I, as the writer, wouldn't have made her the teacher in the first place, but, like, I understand why that's there.
Yeah, look, they know who they're fucking marketing to.
Hold on a second. I want to say it again, but I want to say it right. I understand why that's there.
They know who they're marketing to, and maybe she could have been the teacher's assistant. That would have been fine.
Well, and I grew up in an era where Hot for Teacher was a popular song, so I'm not trying to come from some moral high ground here. This guy's attacks are great.
I love Granaldo. Can we join his side?
Why can't I get him as a GF? Gotta deal with Quistis. Also, we were yapping while this played the first time. This is a great summon video. Like, we go out to the fucking ocean. She unfurls her mammoth head wings. Good stuff.
It does fuck all for damage.
All the Granaldo's babies are dead.
What are you gonna do now, Granny?
I guess just be mad about it. Is there something cool I can draw from you? Yeah, question mark, question mark, question mark. Get us some of them. Shells! Ooh, that's handy. Okay, well, I can go fuck myself, I suppose. Let's cast scan. I want to see what this dude's weaknesses and stuff are.
5 shells?
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that.
Initializing.
Large insect-type monster that is a survivor of some ancient race uses its large spikes and tail to attack. Weak against Tornado, which we don't have any wind spells. Does not have a lot of hit points left, so honestly, this wasn't...
Beat his ass.
Yeah, just beat his ass.
The T-Rex was much harder.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I do not remember this section of this fucking game at all. I would have remembered going to Jurassic Park, I feel like. Is this optional?
No. You gotta do it because it reintroduces that character we just found.
Fucking wild.
And you have this conversation with Quistis, where she's being weird.
Where she shoots her shot. I mean, let's be real. That's what she was doing.
Well, but except not quite, because that's another thing why why Squall is getting frustrated here, because never does anyone come out and say anything to this man.
No. She does the stereotypically feminine version of shooting your shot, which is leaving the door open for them to shoot.
Right. I have been on the other side of this a lot and not picked up on it, much to my own disappointment. I mean, I'm happy now, but like, that would have been nice as a youngin'. Oh, blinds? Let's get some blinds. Quistis, you are now in charge of attacking.
He's not doing much damage.
No.
Granny really was relying on his rock boys.
I think once I've got a few more Guardian Forces under me and a little bit more ability to draw magic and junction shit, I'll be able to fill out the party, like, roles a little bit better. Wappa!
That's not how you see it. That's not how you do a whip.
Yeah,
noise.
that's the noise a whip makes.
No, it's...
That's what I said. Look, I'll do it as she's doing it, and that'll help. Wappa! See? It's exactly the sound a whip makes.
That's not the sound a whip makes. It makes the...
That's what I said!
I'm so sorry. We are so old.
I'm not. We're playing a game from the late 90s. It's fine.
Any Zoomers in our audience who don't know what this game is and are wondering why we're playing such a weird Roblox mod, go away.
I've seen our analytics. They're not here.
Good. This is not a safe place for you.
Yeah, we'll talk about insurance.
Ooh. Amortize.
Wizard Stone.
Well, that's great.
I got 16 fucking Wizard Stones.
He even gives good loot.
All right, you know what? I'm glad we got these Wizard Stones. Suddenly this trip to Jurassic Park was really worth it.
He even gives good loot. You made me kill... You made me... What?
Oh, the ninjas are here. You can be a ninja.
It's not safe here. Please, let's go.
Alright.
We were here the whole time. We could have stopped that. We chose not to. Now we slowly walk away. Who was that? Not talking about the girl, talking about the ninjas in my head. I want to be clear.
Okay, I think we can just leave. Oh yeah, we're at the back of the exit, so... See yous.
Nice.
I hope you guys are enjoying this rambling playthrough. I'm having fun with it.
We've gotten a lot of episodes in before any of you have seen them. Squall, it's not like everyone can get by on their own, you know. It's actually really good advice.
Says who? Fuck.
Most psychologists, you fucking teenager.
Yeah, look, that's very much, whatever, I'm 17, and I'm pretty sure my worldview is the only one. Everyone else who tries to behave differently is just doing it wrong for some reason.
Hey man, you gotta tackle that toxic masculinity when you see it.
Yeah.
You gotta share with the homies.
But Quistis doesn't really even know any better.
Quistis is not one of the homies. Finally, there you are. Where the hell were you? I was looking all over the place. We're both members of Seed now, right? I swapped that around because that was awkward phrasing.
That's okay. Sometimes I read them different.
Guess what? We got our own rooms, baby! Your new room's right across the hall from your old one.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to tell you that myself. That's what I was asked to tell you. Man, it took me forever.
I'm fully aware I have control of this now. But I like the universe where Squall is just staring at Zell until he walks away. Sadly, that is not the universe we live in.
Your new room's right across the hall from your old one.
Don't speak to me. What a horrible day for Squall. Everyone has talked to him. Someone touched his stuff.
Someone moved his stuff without his permission.
I'll just go to sleep.
He has spare leather jackets. They hung them up.
Those are his uniforms. That's his new Seed one and the student one. Squall, it's our first Seed mission. Looks like we're going to timber. Meet by the front gate. Hurry.
But they kept his stolen
I thought it was a nightmare. All right, Weapons Monthly April issue. God, I love my Gunblade case. It's got a picture of a sick lion on it.
It does have a picture of a pretty sick lion.
I bet that lion's got a cool name, like Griever.
Sad guy?
Oh, that's Squall.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we say that, but he's not. He's not sad. He just wants to be left alone.
He's just got the sad boy aesthetic.
In a world of people who want nothing more than to pay attention to him.
Yeah. This whole room's a big fucking circle.
Again, this is where, when I was a kid, I explored, I talked to everyone, I saw weird little cutscenes. I don't care. And I mean that, I'm having fun here. I still don't care. Okay, I'm gonna save again, because I don't want to do that again.
You know what I will say? Save anywhere. Superior to save points.
Yeah, oh my god, it's our favorite NPC.
I've been here since the garden was established.
Good. Don't ever go anywhere.
I'm not gonna.
Out. Let me out, please. Thank you. I didn't realize which door was the right one. One more minute. God, the Offspring is playing so hard right now.
Made it!
T-boards are prohibited within the garden. Have you forgotten?
Oh, sorry. This is really cool. It may come in handy on a seed mission someday.
We'll be the judges of that.
You're a prick. Don't you take his board?
Confiscate it.
He just... Prick! Give him back his board!
All of you are members of Seed, but nevertheless, you're still students at this garden. Furthermore, because you are seeds, you must set an example to all others and abide by the garden's rules. Have I brought up yet how I hate Seed?
I like the headmaster, but...
No, the word.
Oh, I don't think that you need to. I think that's, I think that goes without saying.
Like, it's just so intrinsic, yeah, I kind of felt like it went without saying. I don't...
It's bad.
I wish it were a full acronym.
I don't like the way it's written. I don't like its usage. I don't like it...
Like, I get that it's a garden and you're seeds within the garden, but like, what do you become? Plants? That doesn't happen. Chief plant of the seed? You just stay seeds. This garden sucks. There's nothing in it.
I think, if I'm being way more generous than this game deserves, the idea is that you are planting seeds of the garden's influence throughout the world in your mercenary work.
But they never germinate.
No, because, again, this isn't a very good video game.
Alright. Understood?
No! Go fuck yourself, prick.
He's barely contained rage. Well, about your first mission, you are to go to Timber. There you will be supporting a resistance faction. That is your mission. A member of the faction will contact you at Timber Station. This person will talk to you and say, the forests of Timber sure have changed. At this time, you must reply, but the owls are still around. That is the password. Just follow the faction's orders.
Just those three?
That's the party size. Correct, we have agreed to do this mission for very little money. Normally we would never accept such requests, but enough talk about that. Well then, Squall, you are the squad leader. Use your best judgment based on the situation. Zell and Selfie, you are to support Squall and give your all to carry out the faction's plans. And now you can just go. You can just do stuff. I didn't say that.
Also, go, you do your line.
Oh, and Squall, I forgot to give you this. It's the devil. Best of luck on your first mission.
I was about to complain that they're training child soldiers, but Jesus, he really hit me with that. He beat me to that punch.
He gave us a magic lamp, and we can rub... Oh, we got paid. We can rub the magic lamp, and get a fight against the thing that will give us a summon. The fight is pretty hard. You know what? I really like this garden. Even though they're instructors who suck. Like Quistis. She's bad at her job and keeps trying to hit on me.
Well, at least it's not just Squall.
We will not be fighting the devil immediately. I'm gonna have to end this episode a little early on account of what happens.
I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get as close as I can.
Well, remember, we gotta have a save point.
You know what? Yeah, let's do some random encounters. Let's chit-chat. How are you feeling about Final Fantasy VIII so far? I've said a lot.
Well, I enjoy watching you play it. I hate playing this game, and every moment I've watched you play it has convinced me more and more.
Well, you're not a turn-based RPG guy.
I was at some point. I fully believe, but like I don't know when that was.
Cures, we need those.
Yeah, let's get some cures. Go back to the garden, save, and call it a day.
I think I can save on the overload.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get closer to half an hour.
I mean, we got time. These guys aren't doing much damage, and we need cures. Like,
yeah. Okay. I might switch to have all of them drawing cures after a minute. But I don't remember where our stocks on stuff are. I guess I can check. What do you have, Zell? You're mostly a hitting guy. You've got Thunder Junction to your attacks, it looks like. So... do we have any fires? 6. Don't you... draw some fires. Keep drawing cures you. What do you have? Oh, so many thunders. I don't think we need any more thunders. Some scans would be cool. But let's get those cures. The cures are more important.
Doing the funny little voices is fun. I do forget them sometimes because it's a bit of time in between recording sessions, so...
Yeah, I would like it if we were able to step up our recording schedule. That just has not happened yet. Because recording an hour a week means we will finish this game in a year.
I mean, look, from the perspective of the viewer, unless we get our recording schedule hyped up enough to increase output of videos, we're going to be finishing this game in a year either way.
Well, and I would like to get there if we can, but I only want to do that if we get a backlog. Like, if we get, you know, so many episodes ahead, I can start running them twice a week. That's fine. It would help our gameplay series be more popular, in fact, if we put out episodes more often through the week. But, like, not at the detriment of our overall enjoyment. I sadly do not make enough money from this, and certainly you don't, to, you know, dedicate all of my time to doing this.
No, not. This is something I do to hang out with my friends.
Yeah, it's simply fun. And not the only way I have fun.
Oh, I got Elden Ring Nightring to play and stuff, you guys. This is clearly what you're meant to be doing. Like, this is... Alright, no, I made a joke about it last episode, but is this the move? Do you just take some time outside of the recording and just draw up a bunch of all the fucking spells you might want?
So that's what people want you to do? Yeah. Where are you sitting at? 34 fires, that seems safe. Let's get some... I'm gonna take out this guy. Where am I on cures? No, stop. 45. Oh yeah, you're safe. You. 51. Holy cannoli. 41 thunders. Yeah, let's kick some ass. Let's just gonna beat some people to death now.
Yeah.
God, the nunchucks are cool.
They are cool. They're variable length, really long chain.
Yeah, that's fun. Oh no, he's releasing his ultra wave. Whoa.
Those were some ultra waves.
Wow, we're berserk now. I mean, that's what I wanted. Where you have better attack now. But like, I want to meet... I want to meet this game where it is. I don't want to just do the optimal path, because the optimal path makes the game very trivial, and then robs you of any fun to be had while playing it.
This is a thing you've long felt for many games.
Yes, I agree. But when I was younger, I did this. I did the grinding. I did the,
Hey, you can't save on the overworld.
Yeah.
And next time, we're gonna end up in a random bush.
No, I will save next to the thing. We'll get to town, we'll talk to some people. But, I remember what happens. And that's gonna be a whole thing, so... Alrighty. Anything else to say before we exit for this session?
I'm having a good time playing this game, because I'm not playing it.